Do you like Pokemon battles? Do you like Pokemon battles that get your giblets warm? Do you like Pokemon battles that will make your penis stand to attention?
Do you like seeing your favorite YouTubers go head to head?
And do you like seeing Pokemon that are pretty much never used?
Well, the New Age Battling League is your dream come true.
With diversity and a certain flair, we are here to provide to you guys, our subscribers, a different perspective into the world of Pokemon.
Without further ado, here are the founders of this awesome league, DragonTamerBlayde and SwamiStudios!
Hello and welcome to 8 different channels at least. I am one of the founders, Moonlight Swami, along with
DragonTamerBlayde. And what's going on, guys? This is the big project we've all kind of been hinting at for a little while now. Finally announced and happening.
the New Age Battling League. So, we're going to basically run down what this whole thing is, get you guys involved, and let you know the scheduling and all of that stuff, because we have been working tirelessly on this project since the middle of August. Yeah, time
flies.
Time really does fly. It's been almost a month to the day since we really started this project. So let's get into it. Why don't you take the lead on what this whole experience is?
All right. Well, first of all, I know most of you guys have probably seen these before. The whole league, the setup, everything is heavily inspired by the Global Battle Association, the GBA. I'm sure you guys have seen videos from that before. Plenty of other YouTubers are in that league. And I was watching that, and I understand that a league that size, it's not really feasible for all of the people that I wanted involved on this project to join that league. So I kind of had the idea of splitting it up almost like a minor league system to that league. Set up almost exactly the same way, heavily influenced by them. But obviously you need a twist. You can't just make the GBA light and say, we're going to make the little GBA. That's not fair. That's stealing all of their hard work. So we kind of decided, what could we do to differentiate from what they're doing, but still show how appreciative we are of that awesome setup they have going on over there. And what we decided to do was create it using just NU Pokemon and below to kind of give it a different view of what you're normally seeing from battles and fit into that kind of minor league system feel.
Exactly. Basically, because NU has by far the largest tier. There's something along the lines of over 200 NU Pokemon. I think about 200 not fully evolved and about 100 in Little Cup. Something along those lines. There's a lot of Pokemon in here. It has the widest variety. And it's also something that I personally really enjoy, not using the everyday Pokemon that a lot of people use. That's not a critique, they're overused for a reason. They're good Pokemon. They have very few weaknesses and a lot of strengths. These Pokemon are very niche-y. They're very one strength, a lot of weaknesses, one strength, one weakness type deal. They are Pokemon that you don't see often, that we love using, so we decided to kind of throw this whole thing together in this sort of fashion. We did reach out to Magnitude. Obviously, he's very busy, didn't get back to us, and that is no problem. But we wanted to do this because we love battling, and we wanted to do something that had some incentive to it. And we thought we'd make it with our own twist, because obviously we don't want to exactly copy them, but we want to emulate them in a way that is both flattering to them and fun for us. We don't want to be called a copycat in any sense, because we're not. We want to have fun, and that's what this league is all about. So with that being said, we have 8 members to this league, so I'll run them down right now. We have myself, Moonlight Swami or SwamiStudios. You have DragonTamerBlayde, the other fellow in this, I guess, video. Along with that, you have Fab 5 members, the 4th Gen Gamer, and GalacticElliot, Razzbowski, HallowGengar, or Josh or BiseProductions, and last but not least, Nestor. All together, I know you're watching on their channel most likely, or someone else's channel, but these are all the people. All of their links will be in the description below all the time. There'll be a playlist for all the battles as we go along with it in the description that I'll be sending around, or Blade will be sending around to everyone to make sure that we have this down pat. So with that being said, Blade, why don't you kind of go into the scheduling, the timing, and all of that jazz, and how the teams are kind of built up, and I'll jump in on that.
All right. Well, as far as schedule-wise, I'm not going to get too in-depth because we're still just starting the launch phase of this project, and I'm not going to give you exact dates because there's no reason to put an exact date. I just want to let you guys know the kind of how the league's going to run once the season actually starts. We're going to play our league games, the league week, or whatever you'd like to call it. The league calendar will advance a week every Monday. That doesn't mean you will see the videos on Monday. It's just when we are going to advance our week. At some point, we get a website created to let you guys know of if we add or drop a Pokemon, any trades. They will be posted on that Monday when the league advances.
Yes.
You will see the posts that next Friday, just to give us time to iron out the details, edit the video, get them uploaded, all ready to go and scheduled. Since there are going to be 4 games a week for now for Season 1, since there's only 8 members of the league, we're going to space them out around an hour apart. So you'll see the first game, I don't know the exact time, so don't quote me on this, probably somewhere around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the uploads will be staggered for an hour, up to 4 hours after whatever time we start at. So you will have all 4 matches uploaded in one day, so you can see the entire league week in that one day if you choose to.
Yeah, so it'll be kind of something like, it could be a 2 through 5, a 4 through 7, something along those lines to accommodate everybody. But it'll be spaced out over an hour each. Everyone will be uploading the battle from their own perspective, so you'll have the same battle on 2 different channels from 2 different perspectives every hour for the entirety of every Friday while this league goes on. Now, this is going up on a Friday. Next week, we'll start the New Age Battling League season. So opening day, technically, will be September 22nd, which means that the following Friday will be the first upload of actual gameplay, besides the one that's in the background. This is a preseason matchup of whomever is in the background, whether it's myself or Blade or somebody else. It's just a little demonstration of some NU stuff going on. So with that being said, let's kind of get into how the teams are built and a few different rules as we go along. Blade, do you want to jump in, or should I keep it rolling?
Just keep rolling for now. I'll jump in if I got anything to add.
So basically, we did a serpentine-style draft, which means that we did a random order select. The 4th gen gamer ended up getting the first pick. So the first round, it'll go 1 through 8, and then the second round, it'll go 8 through 1. So the 4th gen gamer got the first pick, and then the 16th pick to kind of make it fair. This way, the person who got the first pick doesn't continuously get it. Sports do that, except in the actual player drafts. You know, if you do a fantasy draft or anything like that, it's always the serpentine type field. What we did is this. Each player drafted 12 Pokemon. So we did 12 rounds, 8 teams each, so that came out to 96 Pokemon that have been selected.
And that's still barely scratching the surface of all the available Pokemon.
There are a lot of really good ones. And the other rules are, we haven't nailed down all the other details in terms of free agency, trades, whatever, but there will most likely be a keeper. You know, so whatever round you drafted something in, you can keep that Pokemon, but it'll use that round selection. So if you get a steal late, it can be really beneficial to use it if it would go in a much higher round in the next year's draft. But aside from that, anything else that we need to add on any of this, or got anything?
Obviously for now, we're an 8-member league just because we wanted to keep things small for the first season of us running. We want to make sure we really get our product down pat and working correctly before we put any thought of expansion in our head. If this first season runs as smooth as we're hoping it does, putting all this work into it before it started to hopefully make sure it runs smoothly, we are looking or hoping to add more members to this league in the future. So if you guys are upset that it's only 8 of us for now and you're going to see like the same teams multiple times in 1 year, don't worry about that. This is more so just to get the product rolling, get the league established before we start expanding our product.
Yes. So, pretty much, how many games are we doing? 10, I think, this season?
I believe it's a 10-game schedule. It's 6. Yeah, it's 10. Each member of your division you play twice. We have two four-man divisions. You play each one of your division members twice, and then the opposite division you play them each one time. The top 2 teams from each division will make the playoffs at the end of the league, I believe. Or top 3 teams, or top 2 or 3 teams, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
And then from there, obviously, we'll go high-low seed like normal sports do until we crown the champion of Season 1.
Yes. So, with that being said, make sure to drop a like on this video. Let us all know who you think is going to win this league. I will do a team preview that will go up on everybody's channel. That'll be up, I think, on Monday or so, prior to the actual league starting. So you can take a look at everyone's squad and make a determination there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a huge project as well, and we are really excited to bring it to you guys. Blade, send them off.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you like the video, like Swami said. If you want to share to spread the hype about this league as well, let your friends know, anyone who's interested into this. And that's going to be it for us for now. Like Swami said, look out for that preseason introduction next week. See our teams, see our Pokemon, get excited for the league. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you soon.
Peace.